Hi everybody. I was just driving on my way home from camp through Lexington, New York, down Route 42, heading towards the southern Catskills, Phoenicia, and I noticed this little spot where it says State Forest parking access. Usually there's some dispersed camping in these locations. Now I'm parked down there in that little field. It says no parking. It says no camping there, but I'm assuming up this hill, I bet there's some camping. Now this road says no unauthorized vehicles, so you gotta hike in. The beauty of the Catskills in the winter time is that without leaves on all the deciduous trees, you can see through the forest. A lot of these places have very small green and brown signs that you really can't see when you're doing 40 miles an hour down a highway. But without the leaves, I was able to spot this. Let me tell you, I've been driving past this spot for 10 years, never noticed it. And even if there's no camping here, it's a beautiful forest for a walk. We're up the main hill. Beautiful patch of woods. Here's a sign from New York City's Environmental Protection Agency. This area is restricted for the water supply land. Do not enter for any purpose. Alright, so if I can't go through there, there's a small trail right here. Someone's driving back here. It must be guys from the water state parks, I guess. And this is definitely a beaten trail. Beautiful little brook coming down the hill. Imagine this is some pretty clean water. Someone made a little rock bridge. Reminds me of my childhood. I used to make these all the time. I'm looking for some marked camping sites. There may or may not be camping here. I did see a sign that said no camping in the parking lot. I was under the assumption that that meant no camping in the parking lot. But this could just be state land for hiking, hunting. It's a cold day. We're probably barely at the freezing mark right now. Now I'm seeing multiple trails here. I'm wondering if these are going up to campsites. That looks like the road under the wires. Let's go see what's down this one. Okay. Actually, this sign. So this is Forest Preserve, state land, wilderness area. No ATVs. So, as the rules go, as I recall, if you want to camp on state land, you need to go, I'm thinking 150 feet off of any trail or from any body of water, and you can set up camp. So you figure 30 steps, 40 steps will do it. Find yourself a nice spot and put up your hammock. Small tent, hot tent this time of year, but that would be free camping. Now obviously you wouldn't want to be close to the creek like this. You'd have to go up the hill. I'm gonna bet, see, there's a marker right here. I bet at one time this was a camping marker. This trail looks beaten. It's not the flattest of spots I've seen. But this is a camping area. Hunting, camping. Look at the way that thing is twisted. Lots of firewood. Got a nice piece of firewood hanging up there. Dead tree. Now, we're on regular New York state land. I could cut that dead tree down and use it for firewood. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any sites that are designated. I bet way up on that hill there's probably some. I'll have to do some research. But definitely a good place to come take a walk, commune with nature. Yeah, this trail is pretty good. Let's go to the ridge and then we'll come back. Real cold and crisp morning. Almost afternoon now, still feels like morning. Okay, I'm not going to continue any further. I'm not equipped for camping. I'm not really equipped for hiking right now. I don't even have boots on. This will be a great place to come explore in the summertime. I'm sure that there are some camping areas up that hill. I'll do some research. I'll let you know what's going on. This was just a quickie. I'm driving through the Catskills. I'm looking for things that I haven't seen before, places that I haven't gone before. There's nothing specifically here. It's just a little piece of state land. It may have some history. More than likely does. It's beautiful. Now I see like a stone wall built down there. This was probably someone's property at one time. We're on our way home from our bushcraft camp up in the great northern Catskills. This is on my ride home. Like I said, we're just looking for places we haven't been before, things that we haven't done yet. And this is a good choice, a good place. I have a funny feeling way up on top of that hill is something good. So we're gonna come back here later in the summertime. Now that I know it's here, I'm gonna mark it on my map as one of the good places to go. All right, we'll be back. More markers. Yeah, this must have been a hiking trail at one time. Oh, there's some old metal fencing here. Now, I believe I saw this road. It empties out right onto Route 42, right by the state land sign before the parking area. So I think I'm going to walk it. We'll go get a shot of the state land sign, see what it says. Really chilly out today. Huh. Looks like someone made a wikia. Let's go check it out. Must be a really small guy. There's a little access trail there I'm kind of tempted to have a look at. I don't know what to make of that. It's really not a shelter. A marker, I guess. Okay, state land entering Forest Preserve acquired in 1932, a part of a 2,300, oh, keep going, 2,370,000 acres of wild forest maintained for free public use from the New York State Education and Conservation Departments. That sign's been there since 1935. Wow. They built them right back then. All right, now right down that way on the right is where we pulled in to park. We're gonna go back into the woods. This is a trail I wanted to check out. Probably leads right to the parking area. It sure does. So I'll look this up on the maps. Look at this. No shortage of firewood for the campers. Nice. And this is the parking area. Nice big turnaround. But there is no camping here. I don't know where I saw the sign. Guess it must be over where I'm parked. Right up there is the sign that I saw. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. Camping prohibited. I don't know if that just means here in the parking area, or if that is for the whole shebang. I think once you're on state land, those rules will apply. So as long as you're the right distance from the trail and from any water supply, this is dispersed camping, that's for sure. Thanks everybody. Let's see what else we can find on the way home. Huh? That's our Forest Preserve access parking signs. Okay, that's some Forest Preserve access parking at Shaft Road and Route 42. We're surrounded by state land in every direction here. There's some beautiful spots up there. Something to check out next summer. This is a situation that we run across way too often when it comes to public lands. That has a sign on it that says forest access parking. And it looks like someone took it down. They obviously don't want me accessing this forest. Now this is not new to me. I've never camped here, but I have checked it out before. There is dispersed camping up here. Oh, there's a beautiful bird just took off. It's very popular in the summertime, very busy in the summertime. It's called the Allaben Access and Primitive Campsites. We'll come back and get some close-ups of this later. We'll get the rules. Okay. Welcome everybody. This is the Allaben Primitive Access Camping Area. This is a difficult site to get in the summertime. I think I've driven by here a few times. There's always a truck parked in here. This is a handicapped access parking area. So I couldn't park here if I wanted to, but I could stop here and check it out. It's got its own little pond. It's fantastic. Beautiful site. This is site number 4. There's always some plastic in the forest. But this is what you're looking for dispersed campsites that are actually designated camping sites. You look for that little teepee. Nice big table, big fire pit, plenty of wood. Now from what I know, this is the only spot where you can pull in like this. This is a handicap spot. Although I don't see a sign indicating that, but I believe if you go on the website, it's listed as a handicapped access only. And of course, I would leave that available to a handicapped person. But to be honest, it just has a regular arrow. So I may be wrong on that. All right, let's drive around and have a better look. Now this is a very popular area. This is the Southern Catskills. There's actually a bus line in the next town up called Phoenicia where you can bus right up from New York City for very little money. So there's a lot of city presence here on the weekends during the summer. But it's free, so what can you expect? You can't ask for better for free. Okay, we're gonna take a drive around. I'm gonna hang the camera out the door and I'm gonna give you whatever information I was able to dig up on this location. So enjoy the view. The Allaben Primitive Camp Area. Those are all camping areas up there. In the summertime, you'll find porta potties here. There's some sort of control. And there's a sign over there that says camping at designated sites only. So you're looking for that little teepee on the little yellow sign. Ah, right back there is a really nice site with a picnic table and all. Let's go take a quick look at her. You shouldn't take a minute. You're right off the road, so you can park your car right there. I don't see much in the way of water access. I'm not seeing a stream or a spring. There's got to be one around here somewhere. This is camping site number 8. Boy, look at the fire pit it has. Wow. That's gorgeous. Complete with sticks and everything. Camping site number 8. Numero 8. I could camp here. FREE, you just got to be the first one here. As I understand things, if they haven't changed due to the stupid COVID thing, you can camp here for 3 days, 3 nights, I believe it is, without a permit. If you want to stay longer than that, you have to contact their forest ranger and get a permit. If you want to be here with more than a certain amount of people, you got to get a permit. Well, you know, they got to keep some controls, right? Okay. There's probably a map somewhere that I can put up on the screen for you now and show you where all the sites are through here. They're obviously numbered. But, back out the window you go. Looks like a site right down that trail. I'm not gonna walk it. Okay, welcome to the Shandaken Wild Forest. Allaben access and primitive campsites. Camping is limited to designated sites only at this location. Only primitive camping is allowed. RV camping is prohibited. Camping permits are required for groups of 10 or more. Camping permits can be acquired from the local forest ranger. There's their phone number. The map is completely faded. Carry in, carry out, people, don't make a mess in the forests. Don't mess with the bears either. There's another sign over here. I can get a clearer shot of the rules if anyone's really curious. I'll do a slow, steady pan. You can always freeze frame it. All right, camping at designated sites only. State land, general rules and regulations. Way too much legalese for me, but I hear this: don't make a mess in my forest. Carry in, carry out, leave no trace. You come to these woods, you're welcome to come here camping. It's absolutely free. Just don't make a mess. Leave it the way you found it. How about leaving it better than you found it? Unique idea. Okay, now there's another section up the hill. Outside you go again. That's private property. Some sites up the hill up there. There are some sites back there. Looks like some nice sunny ones too. My hand is frozen. We're gonna film from inside for a while. Oops, don't hit the windows. Again, this is the end of the road again. Similar situation. I don't think they put porta potties on this side, but I could be wrong. Basically, there's more sites up there. Real nice camping. So you keep your car down here. What's the big deal? All right, short walk up to the campsite. You can bring in whatever you need. I'd like to do a hot tent back here in the wintertime when it's very empty like this. Because as soon as the weather gets even a little bit good, this place gets super duper crowded. Like a place that you would never catch me here. Real nice site up in there. Big fire pit. Great site. Now each one of these sites can cater to quite a few people, I would imagine. Okay, that's it from the Allaben Access and Primitive camping sites near Phoenicia, New York, right off Route 28. Hard to miss if they left the sign up. The sign is taken down, so you'll never find it if you're looking for the sign. You'll have to look it up on the map and know where you're going. It's out there. Good luck, everybody. Happy camping.